Welcome to Kate's Kick-Ass Kitchen. Tonight we are making clam chowder and sourdough bread bowls. So who is hungry? And we're going to start off by cooking, I think this is what, 9 strips of bacon. And I'm going to cook it in my stock pot because the drippings left over, it's going in the soup. All right, so the bacon's done. I've left about, 2.5, maybe 3 tablespoons of the bacon grease at the bottom of the pan. And I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of butter. All right, so we're going to add in, this is like 1.5 ribs of celery and about 1/4 onion. We're going to saute this. We're also going to add in a heaping tablespoon of garlic. All right, after the onion and the celery and the garlic have been cooking a little bit, we're going to throw in a 1/3 cup of flour. And you're going to want to cook this off for about a minute to get that raw flour taste out of it. All right, then we're going to add in little bits at a time. It's going to be 3 cups of half and half, as well as a cup of chicken broth. And then we're going to throw in that's a big bay leaf, but a bay leaf. We're going to add in a little dash of tapatio, a dash of Worcestershire sauce, a whole 8-ounce little jar of clam juice, and this is a 1/2 teaspoon of both parsley and oregano, a 1/4 teaspoon of thyme and salt, as well as smoked paprika and pepper, all going in. We're throwing in 4 6.5-ounce cans of chopped clams. And I used russet potatoes. You can use any potatoes you want. And I left my skins on. But this is, maybe like 1.5 pounds. Just under 2 pounds of potato. And then we're going to throw in our 8 pieces of bacon. Damn, this smells good. And now we're just going to let this simmer on medium heat for about 20 minutes. And then we're going to stirring occasionally. And then we're going to check the potatoes. All right, so while our clam chowder is simmering, I'm going to go ahead and start making the bread bowls. So I just cut off the top. These are sourdough bread bowls. So I just cut off the top. Shit. Just like that. And then I take my knife and go all the way around. And just kind of pull out the center because we're going to butter and garlic these as well as the inside. All right, so we're going to take some butter. We're going to butter our bread just like that. We're going to butter the inside all the way around and on the bottoms. And then you're going to take some garlic powder and just spread it, sprinkle it all over your bowls. Just like that. And then we're going to broil it until they're nice and crispy. Don't forget to stir your clam chowder. All right, so I added about another 1.5 teaspoons of salt and another teaspoon of pepper. It probably could use some more depending on your own taste. And then lastly, after the 20 minutes was up, I turned the heat off and just let it simmer with the lid off so that it would thicken up. The bread bowls are also done, so I'm going to plate them. Oh my God, look at that. So the first thing I do is I take my little centerpiece, rip a little piece off, and dip it in the clam chowder. But it's freaking hot. Damn, that's good. It tastes a little too oregano-y for me. So what I would do if you're going to make this, I had 1/2 teaspoon. I think I ended up putting a little bit more because I didn't measure. I would actually do probably a 1/4 teaspoon of the oregano. And I added a little bit more pepper to mine. It's really good. Yeah, that's good. You got to try that. If If you ain't following me, hit that plus sign for more. We'll see y'all later. Yum!